guys, I'm so excited because today we have Lana Rhoades here and we're gonna be doing a cute little makeup tutorial for you guys.
As you can see, it turned out amazing.
We love.
Always.
I'm gonna start off by brushing up Lana's brows to just make sure that all of the hairs are sitting in place. And then I'm just gonna be taking this concealer palette from RCMA and I'm just gonna be using this to conceal and clean up the brow, and then I'm also placing this all over the eyelid just to create a really nice base for the eyeshadow to stick to. Once I have the concealer evenly placed on Lana's eyelids, I'm just gonna go ahead and take my beauty blender and gently tap over it before I set it with powder. When setting the eyelids, I typically like to use a loose translucent powder such as the Laura Mercier or the One Size. For eyeshadow, I'm just going to be using Makeup by Mario's Master Mattes palette, and I'm just going to take one of these neutral brown shades, sweep it across the lid and into the crease as well. And cue the baby fever.
He's crawling.
Oh my gosh, he looks like he's like growing up so much already.
He is.
Like,
he's crawling. He went swimming in the bathtub the other day. Like, he's
really?
only 6 months.
He looks more like a toddler.
And he just turned 6 months. He's gonna get all the girlfriends.
Literally.
You better be nice to them.
I feel like being a boy mom has to be so fun, but like so scary in so many ways too.
I hate moms that enable their son's shitty behavior
Right?
to women. I'm like, would you want to be treated like that?
Literally.
I would slap my son like if he did like the things that some of these guys have done to me.
Whenever I'm doing makeup, I always love to add a little bit of the bronzer into the crease as well, just to make the makeup look a little bit more monochromatic. Sometimes I'll even incorporate the blush that I'm using onto the eyes as well. And then like usual, I'm just using a makeup wipe to clean up the eyes. What's your go-to makeup product? I know you're not super into makeup, but...
Oh my god, you know what I really like right now?
What?
Because I don't wear makeup, I only put it on my under eyes. I have it with me.
What's your go-to like skincare routine?
When I get acne, I don't like putting a lot of moisturizer on because I feel like it makes it look worse. I do a lot of dermaplaning though, shaving my face.
I love dermaplaning. That is literally the thing that like changed my life.
Your skin's so smooth. I need to do it right now.
It's my facialist.
Wait, can you go?
Oh my gosh, yeah,
because
you
your
should go to
skin's
her.
like perfect.
Yeah, you should go
Does
to
she
her.
shave you?
Yeah. Do you feel like your skin got better or worse after being pregnant?
Even though my hormones for the rest of my body are super fucked up
Totally.
still, my skin actually has been a little bit better.
No shocker here, but recently I've been loving Hailey Bieber's skincare line Rhoades, so I'm going to be using the peptide glazing fluid and the barrier cream.
That's the number one thing that disgusts me is just like
Seeing
pores
the makeup.
and skin and like seeing the makeup. At that point, you just shouldn't wear it. Or like people's eyelash glue.
I just love the natural Hailey Bieber vibe, glowy
Yeah,
skin.
she always looks amazing.
Have you ever used the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter?
Yeah, I think I did use it.
Oh my god.
Because
this
once
is, like,
I
one of
used
my
to use
favorite
the
products.
YSL one, and they discontinued it. You know what everyone's using now? It's like very, very thin. It's spelled differently, but I think it's like said like say.
Oh,
yes.
Say Beauty?
Yeah.
Have you tried it?
Yeah. No, that's the only thing that I have right now, but it's so thin though, it doesn't cover stuff.
Right.
That with the eye thing that I use, it like looks like no makeup.
I know, I feel like the Say one and the Charlotte Tilbury are pretty similar. e.l.f. just came out with one too, actually.
Really?
They like have been doing a lot of launches recently. I think because they started popping on TikTok. It's crazy how TikTok's changing
Changes everything. Yeah, if it goes viral on TikTok, it's like the thing.
After putting Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter on Lana, I just went in with foundation, and for her foundation today, I'm going to be using the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. Next, I'm just using a little bit of my Jouer bronzer to give a little bit of warmth to the skin. I'm not doing any heavy contour today, I'm just using this bronzer to add a little bit of dimension to the face. And then for blush, I'm using one of my favorite cream blushes ever. This is by Tower 28 and it's in the shade Magic Hour. I feel like whenever it comes to cream products, I see the best outcome whenever I apply them with a beauty blender over a brush. Next, I'm applying the tiniest bit of concealer and I'm using the Jouer High Coverage Concealer. And then I'm just going to be using a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder to set the under eyes and the T-zone. Recently, I've been super obsessed with this highlighter from Dior, so I'm just going to be adding a little bit to the bridge of the nose, and then I also like to pop a little bit of highlighter into the inner corner of the eye as well. I feel like this just helps to really brighten up the look and make you look a little bit more awake. And then I'm actually not filling in Lana's brows whatsoever with a pencil or anything. I'm just taking some of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze on a spoolie and just brushing up the brows and making sure that they're perfectly in place.
His nanny actually only speaks French, so on the weekends he learns from speaking to her.
That's so cute. That is one of the best things that you can do for a baby is make them be bilingual whenever they're young like that.
I feel as well, because it's so much harder once you grow up. Without even thinking about it, he's gonna know how to speak multiple languages. That's like my goal, is just to do everything for him that I wish my parents did.
Right?
I always have this moment. When you were a kid, my favorite thing was when I would fall asleep in the car or on the couch, and my mom would pick me up and carry me to bed. My favorite thing, like sometimes I would pretend to sleep so that she would do it. And I have this moment every time that he falls asleep in his car seat and I bring him when he's sleeping. Like I'll stop, then I give him little kisses. It reminds me of being a little kid and that special feeling that I have.
That's so cute.
So I always do it like perfectly every time, like give him the little kisses that I loved and my mom would give me. You just felt so loved.
I feel like it has to be so fun putting little outfits together for him and stuff too.
I actually don't dress him anymore. You're gonna love this. He only wears diapers and cowboy boots now.
Oh, that's so cute.
He doesn't wear they literally grow out of them in a week.
So fast.
And then he also gets hot really fast.
Now I'm just gonna go ahead and curl on his eyelashes. My personal favorite eye curler is the one by Kevin Aquan. And then for mascara, I'm just using L'Oreal Voluminous Lashes. I personally love a good drugstore mascara. For lips, I actually stole this combo from Hailey Bieber. I'm gonna be using the Makeup Forever Anywhere Caffeine Lip Liner, and I've been so obsessed with it recently, but I will say it is extremely hard to find because it is sold out absolutely everywhere. But if you can get your hands on this, buy 5. I promise it's so worth it. And then I'm actually not gonna be using any lipstick for this look. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the Rhode Lip Balm on top of this liner, and my personal favorite is the Watermelon Slice. Now I'm just applying cream highlighter from the brand Kosas in the shade Triple Equinox to the high points of the face using a beauty blender. And then lastly, I'm just gonna be applying my Peach and Lily Glass Skin Veil to set the face.
So pretty.
Oh my god, it made my skin look as good as yours.
Yes, we
You're
love.
so good with the skin. Oh my god, I look like a little dolly.
Be sure to like, subscribe, share this video, all the things.
Subscribe!
Subscribe!